All right, Coach, you just look at me the whole time. I'll hold the mic for you. First off, just kind of talk about Friday night. I mean, biggest game of the season, and you guys kind of come out and give their best performance of the season.
Yeah, the kids played real well. They responded and played a really nice game. Offensively, we played very well, and then on defense, they made some nice adjustments as the game went on.
Yeah, just kind of talk about what your guys had to do in going down to a hostile environment, not really knowing what to expect, and then just really giving their best of the year.
Well, we went down there and then found out their best player wasn't going to play, and I think that really changed what they wanted to do offensively, and so, we had to make some adjustments as we went, and the kids did a real nice job adjusting to them throwing the ball a lot more, and the offensive line and backs did a really nice job in the running game.
And if you want to get down to Indy, you're going to have to do the same thing, play on a bigger stage and play an even better game, because Central Catholic really brings a lot.
Yeah, they're a very talented team. I mean, this is going to be a big challenge, and, we'd be lying to people if we told them they weren't, as good as anybody we've played. So we're excited for the challenge, and our guys are up for it.
Kind of talk about what you're going to have to do what no one else has done this year, and that's score enough points to give themselves a chance against them.
Well, I think you have to be patient. I think what happens is teams get behind, and then they kind of abandon what they normally do and start throwing more than maybe they need to or they're used to doing, and they just feast on that. So we need to be patient, and then we need to try to control the ball a little bit on offense so that they don't have the ball all the time.
Yeah, and obviously that kind of plays into your guys' strength, and that's running the ball.
Well, I mean, that is our strength, but their defense is strong. For us, we just can't allow them to score in one or two plays. We have to make them use time and use plays to score, not allowing the 50, 60, 70-yard plays we see on film every week.
Have you seen anything on film against them that you feel like you guys are in a position to exploit?
Well, I don't think exploit would be the word. I think there are things that you see on film that you hope you'll be able to do. And, some of the things that Pioneer did defensively worked very well. And, but we have to do a nice job, just like Pioneer did, of carrying out the responsibilities.
And definitely probably feels better to know that they're getting on the bus, they're making the trip and coming here.
Well, absolutely. It's always nicer to play at home. I mean, this is the only round of the playoffs we've yet to play here at Cardinals Field. So, it's really nice to get a semi-state here.
If it came down to one thing, is that ball control, and just like the patience, like you said, kind of what it's going to come down to in your eyes?
Well, I think for us, it's going to come down to whether we can run the ball some. I mean, if we can't run the ball, it's going to be a really long night. So, both to protect our defense and to get points, those are going to come out of our running game. So we're going to have to be able to do that to get a win.
Do you feel in any way that this team's kind of in a better position this year with the experience of making the run last season?
Well, I think being there will help. I think, we will have experienced the speed of the game and the athleticism of the game that we're going to see this week last year in the guys we played from Sheridan. So I don't think there'll be quite the surprise of the level of ability of the opponent.
All right, great. Well, thanks. All right, you can just look at me the whole time. I'll hold the microphone for you. Just first off, say and spell your name for me.
Nicklassearly, Nick Early.
Okay, and your position and grade?
I'm a center and D tackle. I'm a senior.
All right, just kind of talk about Friday night. You guys are on the biggest stage of the season so far, and you play your best game. Well, what did it come down to play so well in Knightstown?
Well, we just started off better than we did last week at Southwood. We just started off real slow, and we didn't take care of the ball like we should have. And last week we took care of those mistakes, and we cleaned it up, and we did what we needed to do.
Obviously, on a bigger stage this week and going to take a little bit more. What are some of the challenges with Lafayette Central Cat?
Well, they got good team speed, and we just can't be shell-shocked like we were last year against Sheridan. I think going through last year is going to help us quite a bit and know what we're up against, so we won't be so surprised. We just need to play hard.
You obviously lost a lot of great guys off of last year's team, but do you feel you're in a little better position because of that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're good players and everything, but I think we're in a better position since we've been there in a big game before.
What are some things, some of the challenges you'll face against them? Obviously, you talked about the speed they've shown, the ability to make plays. What's it going to take to stop that on defense?
Oh, well, they're a great team, and we just need to get to the ball and rally to them, and we need to break down, make a tackle, and they're a great team, and they're really big, and they're fast and everything. We just need to do what we need to do.
Obviously, a team like that scores that kind of points, ball control is going to be pretty big, and you guys definitely have a kind of offense to run the ball and get that done if you execute.
Yeah, we just need to hold on the ball and just chew up some clock. I think that's the way we can win the game, doing that.
Easier said than done against a team that scored 29 points. What are some of the little things it's going to come down to for you guys to be able to chew up the field and get first downs out there?
I think we just need to block and just do what we've been doing all year. We just can't be shell-shocked, like I said. We just need to get to them and move people backwards and just keep hold the ball, for one thing. It's going to be rainy and muddy, so.
And obviously it feels good to know that they're the ones getting on the bus coming in here to a hostile environment. How big is it to have this one at home?
Oh, we're going to have tons of fans here. Hopefully we'll pack Kearns Field over here, and it'll just be great. And not riding 2 hours to get to a game would be nice, too.
And if you win, you get to make the ride that you want to make. How big would that be to go down to Indy and get to play for state?
Oh, that'd be amazing. It'd be a dream. Something I've always dreamed about doing. It'd be great.
All right, great. Well, hey, good luck, and we'll see you down here on Friday. All right, first off, just say and spell your name so we have it.
Tyler Roush, Tyler Roush. And
your position and grade?
All right, senior, and I'm a running back and inside linebacker.
All right, one of the big things this game looks like it's going to come down to is being able to run the ball, keep their explosive offense against the field. What are you guys going to have to do to keep getting first downs out there?
We're just going to have to pound it inside, try to get 3 or 4 yards of carry, and if we can, maybe go for a big play over top or whatever we can get.
Does it feel good knowing that you guys played your best game of the season at regional last week? Does that kind of give you guys a little bit of a confidence boost you need going against a juggernaut like this?
Oh yeah, definitely. The sectional finals game we played horrible, and we knew we needed to come out and prove ourselves that we had something left, and hopefully we can improve this week and take it one step further again.
What would it mean for you guys if you were able to get down to Indy?
Oh, that means so much. Last year we got to semi-state, came up short. And if we could just come out this year after losing all those guys from last year, it means so much to the team.
Obviously, a lot of big losses off of last year's team, but do you feel like the experience you gained last postseason kind of has you in a better position this year?
Oh, definitely. Last year we came into the Sheridan game scared as heck when we walked out on that field. We didn't know what to expect. And this year I think we're a little more calm, know what everything's going to be like when we get out on that field.
Coach kind of preached patience, that if you guys go down a score or two, you just got to be patient and stick with the game plan. Talk about what that means for you guys.
Well, they're a good offense. They're going to score. We just got to let that go and go back to our huddle and run our offense like we have been. We can't, just because they get up a score or two on us, we can't just throw everything out we've been working on and go to throwing the ball the whole time. We just got to keep trying and pounding and get those scores back.